In this video, we'll be taking a look at all today's NBA matchups, and I'll break them all down with free winning picks so you can bet smarter and win bigger. But first, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get our picks the second they drop, because when the lines move, the early birds cash in. And if you want the full winning sport picks experience, head over to wspicks.com and check out our VIP packages, or grab a free consultation with one of our professional sports consultants for the sharpest edge you'll find anywhere. That's where the real plays live. We are your bookmaker's worst nightmare. These are the games we're hammering, the ones the books can't afford you to bet. This is Winning Sport Picks. The free picks are about to drop, and they're coming in hot. Oklahoma City versus San Antonio is a classic spot where the market is asking a young road favorite Thunder team to win with margin, laying 6.5 while San Antonio is catching 7 at home. And these are exactly the types of games where inflated perception meets stubborn resistance. Oklahoma City tends to play at a controlled pace when favored, which keeps backdoor covers wide open, and San Antonio's profile fits a team that can hang around without needing to win outright. The total sitting at 234.5 also feels a touch high given how often these games slow late when the favorite is protecting a lead. This pick is San Antonio +7 and under 234.5. Memphis versus Utah is a matchup where the spread tells a tighter story than the name suggests, with Memphis laying 2 while Utah is getting 2.5. And this is the kind of line that usually signals a grind. Both teams tend to play more conservatively in evenly priced games, and the total of 243.5 feels like it's pricing at a pace that doesn't always show up when neither side has a clear edge. This pick is Utah +2.5 and under 243.5. The Lakers versus the Suns sets up as one of those high-profile games where the market almost always leans toward points, but the number doesn't always cooperate. The Lakers are getting 5.5 while Phoenix is laying 5, which tells you odds makers are expecting a competitive game despite Phoenix being favored, and that usually means tighter possessions and fewer transition opportunities. With the total sitting at 224.5, it doesn't take much slowdown for the under to cash. This pick is Lakers +5.5 and under 224.5. Orlando versus Portland is a spot where the favorite is being priced aggressively, with Orlando laying 1.5 and Portland getting 2.5, and that kind of split often points to uncertainty rather than dominance. Portland tends to be far more competitive at home, and Orlando's profile doesn't always translate cleanly when asked to control games on the road. The total of 232.5 feels high given how these teams play when the spread is tight. This pick is Portland +2.5 and under 232.5. Detroit versus Sacramento is one of those ugly but profitable spots bettors usually don't want to touch, which is exactly why value shows up. Detroit is laying 9 while Sacramento is catching 9.5, and that's a big number for a team that still struggles to close games cleanly. Sacramento can score just enough to keep this inside the number, and the total of 227.5 feels like it's assuming a cleaner offensive game than we usually get in these matchups. This pick is Sacramento +9.5 and under 227.5. Houston versus the Clippers is a matchup where the spread and money line are telling two different stories, with Houston laying 6.5 while the Clippers are getting 7.5. And those extra points matter in games where the favorite tends to slow things down late. Houston is comfortable protecting leads rather than extending them, which makes covering big spreads tricky, and the total of 220 is right in the danger zone where one cold stretch can flip the script. This pick is Clippers +7.5 and under 220. Now listen to me, those are the free picks, but the one game I am unloading on tonight, the game that's going to crush your bookie's soul, that's the VIP play of the day at wspicks.com. This is the nuke, the hammer, the max bet, the one play I've circled, the game that will bury your bookmaker 6 feet under. When it hits, and it will, your bookie is going to need a doctor, a lawyer, and maybe even a priest. If you want to ride with me on the biggest bet of the day, get to wspicks.com right now. Now let's recap everything we're on tonight. San Antonio +7 and under 234.5. Utah +2.5 and under 243.5. Lakers +5.5 and under 224.5. Portland plus 2.5 and under 232.5. Sacramento plus 9.5 and under 227.5. And Clippers plus 7.5 and under 220. That's the full card. That's the edge. And that's how you stay one step ahead of the book. This is Winning Sport Picks, where we don't just bet, we bury bookmakers. Smash that subscribe button, drop your favorite plays in the comments, and hammer that like button like you're hammering your bookie into the dirt. We're cashing, we're dominating, and tonight we're dancing on the grave of your bookmaker. Let's go!